Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, as you can see, we're going to be reviewing and fully unboxing because I got both my versions of the Splinter-Skull Target exclusive figure. So today on the channel, we're going to do a review and a full unboxing of the Target exclusive Turtles of Grayskull Splinter-Skull figure, the Spiritual Sensei. We'll take a look at the figure in the packaging, the beautiful artwork it comes with. Of course, he is part of the Target exclusive Build-A-Figure, as you can see, 3 of 4 of the metal bottle figure. And also for fun, I'm going to, for a little sneak peek, I know it's not fully completed, but I'm going to start putting the metal bottle figure together. Just a quick little sneak peek of that figure. Of course, we'll compare this version of Splinter, or the Splinter-Skull, King Grayskull figure, to the other versions of King Grayskull over the years I've collected from the Masters line, of course the Origins line as well, and the history of King Grayskull thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. Now, of course, as of watching this right now, it is San Diego Comic-Con, and I would like to say that I hope everyone was able to pre-order their cartoon collection version of Too Bad, or any other figure from any other brand to add to their amazing collection. Alright, of course, if you are new to my channel, or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope everyone will hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at Splinter. Now, I'm just going to call him Splinter, because when I say Splinter-Skull, sometimes I want to say Splinter Cell, which is that video game. So I want to call him Splinter, okay? The Splinter only, okay? So here we go, in the packaging. Of course, we have that standard packaging we've seen before from the Turtles with the Target exclusive and the Walmart exclusive. You have a nice glamour shot of old Splinter right there, on both sides right there. Turtles of Grayskull line, Splinter-Skull, the Spiritual Sensei. Of course, you got some really cool design right there. There's old Splinter right there. Comes with the, looks like almost like the power sword. Right there, of course. I don't believe that's a soft good fur right there. It's something like very familiar what we got with the Man-at-Arms version. I don't believe it's a soft good cape, but we'll look at it when we unbox it. Of course, there is the part of the metal bottle right there, his chest and his shell in the back. Also comes with an extra hand right there. And there's the figure himself. There's old Splinter himself right there. The Master Universe logo and the Turtles logo as well. Of course, this is 3 of 4, so we're just missing one more Build-A-Figure, and I believe that is the Rocksteady Bebop Too Bad figure. Speaking of which of Too Bad, we have hopefully, like I said, you were able to pre-order your Too Bad figure to add to your collection from the cartoon collection. And as you can see, really cool design of the artwork looks amazing of the pipes from the sewer right there. All right, we got the ooze right there on the bottom right there. Pretty cool. Of course, a nice glamour shot of old Splinter right there on one side. All right, another action call out of Splinter right there. Some gorgeous, gorgeous artwork as always. Of course, the back of the packaging. There he is, along with his sons and April and Casey Jones, and with He-Man and Leo. And that is the Spear of Grayskull into hand right here. Little bayou right there, oh, Splinter right there. Alright. So all in all, very, very cool. I'm happy to have this in my collection. Alright. And of course, one thing about with the line here is that you can remove all properties of the Master of the Universe line, and if you are a pure Turtle fan collector, you can have yourself a really cool, unique, Origins-based Turtles. With Shredder, with Splinter, with the Turtles, and so forth. I mean, that's really, really cool. I like that right there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and box old Splinter here out of the packaging. All right, this is a Target exclusive. Just came out. Right there. Boom. All right. All right. Of course, little diagram. As you can see, the sword can be removed from his staff right there. So like I said, if you wish to give him a more of a Ninja Turtle feel and look, a pure Ninja Turtle feel, or Splinter, you can do that and give him just this walking stick right there, or staff, if you wish to call that, right there. All right. Up here. So I hope everyone who's watching this are enjoying the San Diego Comic-Con and Walmart Con. It's happening, I believe, at the same time. Right there. Now let's take a look at the card back that comes with it, the bio card back for Splinter here. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's the card back he comes with right here. Really, really cool. Little bio information about old Splinter here, about his strengths, all that. Really, really cool. Very nice hard fabric here, we would call this. Of course, the diagram, like we've seen with all the, diagram of all the Origins figures, showing you exactly what can be removed safely from the figure. The tail looks like, the feet, the arms, there's the face right there, the head. Alright, pretty cool. Of course, here he is in the plastic prison right here. Comes from the spear right there. And I do like the fact that they've given him that King Grayskull braids that we've seen with King Grayskull here. Alright, pretty cool. See if I can get this out. Alright, so there's the staff right here, his weapon right here, the spear of Grayskull, which can be removed if you want to give him the sword right here. And having this with his walking stick right here. Plugs in right here like that. So pretty cool. Alright. What else we got here? Of course we have, I might have to, so it's not a soft good fabric here, like we've seen with the other versions of King Grayskull in the Origins line with the Eternia playset and the Masters version. So this is a very flexible, very pliable plastic here, okay, but still very nice, but not a soft good fur. All right. So if you give me 1 second, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get him fully unboxed or removed from the packaging, and we'll take a closer look at the old Splinter here. So hang on. Alright everybody, here he is out of the packaging. It looks absolutely amazing. Now before we look at him, let's look at the other accessories that came with him. Of course he comes, like I said, this really cool, beautiful cape right here, or, with the, not a soft good, but it's really nice. A very flexible, very pliable cape right here. Not soft good, but it's very, very nice. Okay, he also comes with an extra hand right there. Alright. But the other thing he also comes with was that Build-A-Figure. Of course, there's the back of the metal bottle shell right here. But what's really interesting, really cool, and I'm glad they did this, is that here is the body here, or the chest of the metal bottle. But what's really cool is that you can remove the chest plates to show off, the gears that we've known and love about the Roboto character. So the chest plate can be removed to show off the chest gears that we've seen with Metal Bottle here, or with Roboto, which is a nice touch, and I'm very happy and very glad they did that for the Build-A-Figure here, for Metal Bottle here. I think that's a nice touch. All right, so I like this. So when I build him and display him, I'm definitely going to have him without the chest plate here. So that's a very nice touch. I'm happy they did that. Okay, but on with old Splinter here, looks awesome here. Let's go ahead and see. I might have to pop the head off here, I believe. See here, and put the cape on. It should plug in, I think. Maybe not. Let's see here. You gotta display it here. Let's see if I can get this right here. Okay. So there you go. Let's get these braids here in the right position right here. And the tail should be removable too. I'm assuming, yeah, you can remove the tail if you want to. You want to, I don't know why you would do that, but okay. So pretty cool. Of course, really good. Where's that? Let's get his staff here, or spear of Grayskull in his hand. If I can do that, if I can just put it like this. Okay. Oops. Hang on, everybody. All right, everybody, there we go. There he is. There's old Splinter here. It looks absolutely amazing. Absolutely. I love this. I love the look. It looks great. Even though it's not a soft good cape here, it's still a very flexible, very pliable plastic here. Very little movement, though. It's great. Look, the design looks amazing, but the braids are in the face sculpt. you can barely move it. Well, you can in a way, I guess. So, yeah, I take it back. It's pretty, yeah, it's okay, I think. All right, looks really, really good. Look at the back of him right here. Now, one thing I gotta say really fast. Okay, let's get this off. Is that these, once again, you have these plugs back here for the figures that you can put a shell on. Let's maybe put this shell on here. I don't know. Let's see if that works. Which is, Splinter's not known for like a shell right there. But if you wish to put a shell on Splinter, you can do that, because as you can see in the back of, the cape here, there's no plugins to put in for the right here. So I'm not sure why, they did that with this figure here. And also, it's, as you can see, it can be, you can take, it's very easy to come off. So you got to put it just right. Maybe if I should looked at the diagram that we came with, maybe it would give me a better idea. Huh, it doesn't say anything about that. But pretty cool, right there. All right, but but as far as articulation, of course, you can move arms around. You can pop the head off if you wish, right there. You can pop it off from the. Well, here's an interesting thing. Well, yeah, okay. You can pop it from the waist as well, like with all Origins figures, you can do that. With the figures here. All right, but pretty cool. Of course, the tail can, and there's some, articulation in the tail if we wish to, however we wish to display, the Splinter here in your collection here. But it also can be removed if you need to take the tail off, if you want to do like that. Okay. Of course, this is not our first version of King Grayskull, or a version of King Grayskull, I guess, in the world of Eternia. Hope you stay. All right. Of course, we got the first this version of King Grayskull right here. We got the part of the Eternia playset from Origins, part of that tier right there. Right there, you can see, let me see if I can get the right there. So we got this version of King Grayskull in the Origins line, part of the Eternia playset. And I do hope that we get another chance to get this as a exclusive or something like that. For some of us who did not. Because I need one for my loose collection, so maybe, hopefully Mattel will give us a single carded version of the King Grayskull figure like this for us collectors. All right. Also, I do have the Masterverse version of the King Grayskull figure right here. I have my loose version out here, so I have this version of the King Grayskull figure here. All right, in the packaging, out of the packaging, looks absolutely amazing. You can see all the detail where the with the Splinter and the other version of the King Grayskull with the cape and the soft good, fur right there. There he is. All right. Pretty cool. I'm trying to see if I can get this version of the Splinter figure put together here. See here. Let's see. I'm gonna pop the head off again. I think that was an easy way to do it. Right there. Shoulders right there. No, I gotta say, where are you at here? All right. Yeah, the one thing I do say that is a little bit of a letdown is this right here is very thick, okay, and it's very limiting the movement of the head of Splinter here, so you can't really twist it around, and there's no snapping. I mean, this it's pretty lays in the shoulders of the figure here. It doesn't snap on to the figure. So you gotta have very limited movement here of this version of Splinter here, or the King Grayskull figure here. But there you go. I'm gonna put this version right here, right there. Trying to give you all the versions of King Grayskull I have in my collection. But all in all, pretty cool. Move this a little bit. Oops, that's what I thought. Almost had it. Let's see if I can get him standing up again. But all in all, a very cool figure, and I'm happy to have it in my collection finally. Hope you guys were able to get him as well. No, it can't be like that, right? No. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put together the shield for the Metal Botto figure. Sure exactly which way it goes. All right. And speaking of Turtles of Grace, or the King Grayskull figure, he's been my first experience with the King Grayskull figure is back in the 2000X cartoon. I believe he was in a few episodes near season 2 as a flashback of a very very young Eternia and Grayskull. A very the Grayskull was white. The Guardians of the Power of the Universe were part of the Grayskull before having to leave and stuff like that. So I do remember that, but unfortunately, what is interesting is that the 2000X line did not produce a King Grayskull figure in their line. It was in Classics when we got the first versions of that particular Grayskull for us collectors, and there were 3 different versions of that King Grayskull figure. All right, starting off with this version right here of King Grayskull. Came out 2008. Right there. Absolutely amazing. Came out right there. The ancestor of the heroic warriors. There he is. Side to side, front to back. Right there. Then we got this version of King Grayskull. One more like a statue here. A monument of the heroic champion. The first champion and guardian of the Grayskull power. And then this version of King Grayskull as well. And it's pretty much almost a duplicate, same version. It came out in 2010, but some slight differences. As you can see, the cape is different. This one is red. This one is brown. This one comes with 3 different versions of the power sword. With this version, only comes with 1. Right there. Of course, there he is, side to side, front to back. Alright. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. So what version of the King Grayskull figure do you like the most in your collection? Alright. What an awesome character with the Splinter here. Looks great, looks amazing. Only thing I say, the one downside, like I said, is the fact that this right here is limiting the movement of the head of the Splinter here. The turn. The more you turn it, the more this comes it loosens it, and as after a while it will fall off. So you got to be very careful. Unless I'm doing something wrong here, I don't think I am. Trying to make sure I got it perfectly here for you guys. All right, but still a great design of Splinter here. All right. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts and feelings of the new Splinter-Skull figure in the Turtles of Grayskull line. And like all other figures in the Origins line, they're 5.5 in scale. You can pop the head off like you showed. Oh, and fall over and knocked over the sorry. So he's the same height and 5.5 in scale right there. You can move the arms, the waist, the head right there. You can customize. In fact, you can remove all of this to give yourself a more standard version of Splinter in your collection if you are a pure Turtles collector, okay, which is really nice. You can have both right there. But very cool. Now for fun, this is going to be a sneak peek because of course the figure is not fully completed yet, okay? We're going to put together the Metal Botto figure. Now this is going to be interesting here. Wow. Okay. So off camera right now, guys, as you're watching the really cool, I am putting together the Metal Botto figure here, and I know it's not. I know I'm cheating. I know, but curiosity gets the better of me. Everybody, I want to see this. Okay, this right here. I am very curious in seeing how this is going to look. All right. Now this is not a full complete figure. Once again, this is not the full complete figure. All right, this is a little sample, a little quick sample of the figure that we're going to be getting very soon in the collection here, because we are missing a couple of key pieces here. Okay, I'm trying to think here, and I don't think it goes there, does it? It does go there. Okay. So I hope everyone that's watching right now has been enjoying San Diego Comic-Con, and what's been your favorite, part right now of the show. All right. Right? I think this is good. So, now, one thing I will say... maybe I did it wrong. Okay. Now, here is the metal bottle figure so far that we've created and built. And as you can see, as you twist it, the face guard does move up and down like, you know, like Roboto does, which is a really cool trick right there. Really cool detail. I love that. I love they added the detail of that to the figure here. Now let's remove the chest plate here, and as you can see, the gears also move, which is a nice touch. Very nice. I like that. And I'm happy they did that. I'm happy they added this feature to the Build-A-Figure here of the gears in the chest plate here. Now, of course, we're just missing the feet right here and the other arm and the other accessories to go along with him. And he is a complete figure here. All right. So I'm sorry, you know, if this is a little spoilers here for everybody, I apologize. But I was very curious in seeing how it looks. Right there, a little sample right there. Of course, the fourth and final installment of the Build-A-Figure is going to come out in October with the Rocksteady and Bebop Too Bad figure. But there you go, guys. There's a little sneak peek of the metal bottle figure that will be coming very soon to the collection. All right. One more shot of the old Splinter here. Alright guys, I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alright, I hope you hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow, I'm going to do every version of Merman, you know, that I have in my collection. Alright, so I hope you guys will join me for that. And I hope you guys, once again, are enjoying San Diego Comic-Con. Alright, and hopefully you were able to get that Horde Trooper, that red Horde Trooper part of the Walmart Con as well to add to your collection. Alright, so I hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.